I cannot afford my birthday dress because it costs 4 lakh rupees. I earn just a little over 2 lakhs in my humble dental intern stipend money. There is no question about the fact that I cannot afford it at all, but that is not going to stop me from having this as my birthday dress because I have something creative in my brain. Hello, my sweetheart, and welcome to the first vlog of this channel. But I wanted to be a little more raw over here on this channel and share about what's going on in my life and show you maybe some interesting projects that I'm doing currently, one of which is my birthday dress. It all started a few months ago when I saw this gorgeous dress made by the Aisha Couture house, and I fell in love with it. I just loved the design, the color, the cascading floral effect. And I saw the price and I was completely disheartened because there was no way I would be able to afford it. And as a fashion lover, I have always admired the Junon collection in Dior, which was, I think, the 1954 fall winter collection. And this particular dress in that collection, oh my god, has my whole heart. And what I felt, if the Junon dress and the Aisha Couture dress had a child, that would be my dream dress. So that's what I fed into AI, and this is what it gave me. This is literally what my dream dress looks like. Then I went on mission to be able to find out how I could make this dress on my own. After Googling, after doing some AI searches, after finding out with some people, I have concluded that it is kind of possible to make this dress. It's just going to take a lot of time and effort, but I am ready to put that in. This video is going to be most of my general plan for what I'm going to do with the dress and like a little bit of an update because I have started it a little bit. As you can see, my hoop skirt here hanging. And the consequent videos I'm going to put out in this series is going to be updates and like, you know, just showing how I am just going through the process of stitching the dress and getting it done. So the basic plan for the dress is that it's going to be broken down into two segments. One is going to be the corset and one's going to be the skirt. The skirt is going to have a base layer of a hoop ring skirt. And the hoop ring skirt is going to have some white net tulle stitched onto it so that the metal rings are not visible when I put my base skirt, which is going to be made of satin. Now the satin skirt I'm going to order online because I searched a few places. I could get it done custom made, but that's going to cost me more money than the ready-made one. And then I'm going to buy two fabrics for the petals. This fabric is going to have a satin base and then it's going to have an organza top. And I chose this because I didn't want my finish to look just like satin, and I really love the iridescent sheen organza has. And I thought it would be perfect for this dress. For the petals, I have this huge embroidery ring that I've bought. I'm going to put both the fabrics onto that, and then I'm going to embroider the silver glass seed beads on it. I know it's kind of a labor-intensive process, but that's why I'm starting out so early. My birthday is in August. Right now is kind of end of May, and I have a good 2 months to go. Good. I actually have very less space in my hostel room, so it's a miracle of how I'm trying to manage this whole project within the confines of my room. So this is my hoop skirt. I have adjusted the size of the hoops so that I am comfortable with it because I don't want like a very exaggerated poof, but I do want it to look a little full. I have stitched this tulle above the first metal ring, so that when the skirt falls onto it, this ring is not visible and it looks like more of tulle layers. And then I have to do the same across all these layers. If not all, at least the first and the third I will be doing. This is too big of a difference, so I might stitch another layer over here to make it more seamless. So this is the update with the hoop skirt. Now I'll get the embroidery ring. This is a bit complicated because I haven't cut the fabrics yet. Oops. So this is my embroidery ring and this is my design. It looks a bit wonky on this side. I didn't want this to be this exaggerated, but then I didn't realize that it was getting so exaggerated when I was stitching it. But I'm going to kind of work with it. Maybe this is going to be a petal which is going to go on the back of the skirt instead of the front. Or, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one, but I'm gonna practice on this. I'm not gonna throw this away right now. Whatever mistakes I want to do, I can make on this and then move on to the next petals with more perfection. Also, I have not completely decided whether I want this shape of the petals or I want the circle oval ones that Gemini told me, because Gemini couldn't make a dress which had petals in this shape, which concerns me a little bit because I am not able to get the final picture, like a visualization of what the final product may look like. I'm going to try to give Gemini some more inputs so that it can generate something similar. Otherwise, I will just go with its own version of making that mushroom-shaped petal design, because I think that looks pretty as well, like the original design that Gemini made. That's the update so far, and I really hope that this turns out gorgeous, because I have such a beautiful vision in mind, and I take my birthdays very seriously, as you can probably obviously tell. I'll be doing weekly or fortnightly updates about this dress, how it's going on, what I've done so far. If you want to see where I have reached in my pursuit to make this dress, subscribe to my channel, because I will be putting regular updates. That's it for now. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!